The ocean, a vast and mysterious expanse, has captivated humanity for centuries. Its depths hold secrets that have inspired countless myths and legends, from the lost city of Atlantis to tales of sea monsters lurking beneath the waves. Beneath its shimmering surface lies a hidden world, teeming with life and untold riches. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are home to a diverse array of marine species, each playing a crucial role in the ocean's ecosystem. For centuries, we have sailed the seas, fished its waters, and marveled at its wonders. The ocean has provided sustenance, inspired exploration, and driven economic growth through trade and fishing industries. Now, a new frontier beckons: the ocean floor, a repository of valuable minerals and rare earth elements. These resources, including manganese nodules, cobalt-rich crusts, and polymetallic sulfides, are essential for modern technology and renewable energy solutions. This is the realm of ocean mining, a burgeoning industry poised to extract these resources. Advanced technologies, such as remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, are being developed to explore and mine the seabed efficiently. Ocean mining promises to meet the growing global demand for resources. As the world transitions to greener energy, the need for minerals like lithium, nickel, and cobalt, used in batteries and electronics, is increasing exponentially. As land-based deposits dwindle, the ocean floor offers a tantalizing alternative. The vast, untapped reserves beneath the sea could potentially alleviate the pressure on terrestrial mining and reduce the environmental degradation associated with it. But this pursuit of underwater treasures comes at a cost. The extraction processes can cause significant disruption to marine habitats, leading to the destruction of coral reefs and the displacement of marine life. The environmental impacts of ocean mining are a subject of intense debate. Scientists warn that the long-term consequences of disturbing the seabed are not fully understood, and the potential for irreversible damage is high. Scientists, policymakers, and the public are grappling with the potential consequences of extracting minerals from the seabed. International regulations and environmental safeguards are being discussed to ensure sustainable practices. This essay delves into the world of ocean mining, exploring its methods, potential benefits, and environmental risks. It examines the technological advancements that make deep-sea mining possible and the economic implications of tapping into these underwater resources. It's a journey into the heart of a complex issue, one that demands careful consideration and a balanced perspective. As we venture into this new frontier, the challenge lies in balancing the quest for resources with the imperative to protect our planet's fragile marine ecosystems. The Earth's population is expanding, with urban areas growing at an unprecedented rate, and with it, the demand for resources to sustain our modern way of life is skyrocketing. From smartphones to electric vehicles, the technologies we rely on require a steady supply of metals and minerals, which are integral to their functionality and performance. Many of these essential resources are becoming increasingly scarce on land, leading to more intensive and environmentally damaging mining practices. Mining operations are facing dwindling reserves, leading to higher costs and geopolitical tensions. As countries vie for control over these limited resources, ocean mining offers a potential solution. Tapping into the largely unexplored and resource-rich seabed. The seabed is home to vast deposits of polymetallic nodules, cobalt-rich crusts, and massive sulfide deposits, which are rich in valuable metals. These resources contain high concentrations of valuable metals, including manganese, which is essential for steel production and battery technology. Nickel, used in stainless steel and batteries. Copper, crucial for electrical wiring and electronics. Cobalt, vital for battery technology. And rare earth elements, which are indispensable in high-tech applications. Proponents of ocean mining argue that it could provide a sustainable source of these critical resources, ensuring a steady supply for future technological advancements, reducing our reliance on land-based mining and its associated environmental impacts, such as deforestation and habitat destruction. They envision a future where ocean mining contributes to a greener, more technologically advanced world, supporting the transition to renewable energy and sustainable practices. Before we delve into the intricacies of ocean mining, it's crucial to understand the unique and fragile ecosystems it could impact. These ecosystems are not only diverse but also play a significant role in maintaining the balance of our planet's environment. The deep ocean, once considered a barren wasteland, is now known to be teeming with life. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest marine mammals, this hidden world is full of surprises and wonders. Hydrothermal vents, underwater volcanoes spewing mineral-rich fluids, support thriving communities of organisms. These vents create unique habitats where life can flourish despite the extreme conditions. These black smokers are oases of life in the dark depths, home to giant tube worms, blind shrimp, and other creatures adapted to this extreme environment. The adaptations of these organisms are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life. The abyssal plains, vast stretches of the ocean floor, may appear desolate, but they too harbor a surprising diversity of life. These plains are dotted with various forms of marine life that have adapted to the high pressure and low temperatures. Strange and wonderful creatures such as sea cucumbers, brittle stars, and deep-sea corals make their home in these seemingly inhospitable environments. Each species plays a unique role in the ecosystem, contributing to its overall health and stability. These deep-sea ecosystems are interconnected and play a vital role in the ocean's overall health. The intricate web of life in these habitats ensures the flow of energy and nutrients, supporting a wide range of marine species. They provide essential services, such as carbon sequestration and nutrient cycling, that benefit all life on Earth. By absorbing carbon dioxide and recycling nutrients, these ecosystems help mitigate climate change and support the productivity of the oceans. Ocean mining targets three main types of mineral deposits: polymetallic nodules, cobalt-rich crusts, and massive sulfide deposits. Each of these deposits holds significant economic value due to their rich mineral content. Polymetallic nodules, potato-sized concretions of manganese, nickel, copper, and cobalt, lie scattered across the abyssal plains. Harvesting these nodules involves deploying massive machines that vacuum them from the ocean floor, along with sediment and any organisms in their path. This method can disrupt the benthic ecosystem, leading to long-term environmental impacts. Cobalt-rich crusts, as their name suggests, are rich in cobalt, a valuable metal used in batteries and electronics. These crusts form on the flanks of underwater mountains and are extracted using remotely operated vehicles equipped with cutting tools. The extraction process can damage the seafloor habitat and affect marine life that depends on these structures. Massive sulfide deposits, formed by hydrothermal vents, contain high concentrations of copper, zinc, lead, gold, and silver. Mining these deposits typically involves drilling and blasting, which can release harmful chemicals into the surrounding water. The disturbance of hydrothermal vent ecosystems, which host unique and often endemic species, poses a significant risk to biodiversity. Environmental costs, a sea of concerns. The potential environmental impacts of ocean mining are a major concern for scientists and conservationists. They worry that the extraction processes could lead to irreversible damage to marine ecosystems. The deep ocean is a fragile and poorly understood ecosystem, and the long-term consequences of mining are difficult to predict. This uncertainty makes it challenging to create effective regulations and protections. One of the most significant concerns is the destruction of seabed habitats. These habitats are home to unique species that may not be found anywhere else on Earth. Mining operations can directly remove or bury marine life, potentially wiping out entire communities. This loss of biodiversity could have cascading effects throughout the ocean food web. The removal of nodules and crusts could also disrupt the delicate balance of these ecosystems, impacting species that rely on them for food or shelter. This disruption could lead to the decline or extinction of certain species. Another concern is the generation of sediment plumes. These plumes can travel great distances, affecting areas far from the mining site. Mining machines stir up vast amounts of sediment, creating plumes that can spread for kilometers. These plumes can smother coral reefs and other sensitive habitats. These plumes can smother filter-feeding organisms, reduce light penetration, and alter the chemical composition of the water, potentially harming marine life. The reduced light can affect photosynthetic organisms, disrupting the base of the food chain. Noise pollution is another issue associated with ocean mining. The constant noise can have a range of negative effects on marine life. The constant din of mining equipment can interfere with the communication and navigation of marine mammals, such as whales and dolphins. This interference can lead to increased stress and disorientation. These are just a few of the potential environmental impacts of ocean mining. The full extent of the damage may not be known for decades. More research is needed to fully understand the long-term consequences of this emerging industry. Scientists are calling for a precautionary approach to ensure that ocean mining does not cause irreversible harm to our planet's last frontier. Safety first. Navigating the risks of ocean mining. Ocean mining presents unique safety challenges, both for the workers involved and the marine environment. The complexity of operating in such a remote and hostile environment necessitates stringent safety measures and constant vigilance. The deep ocean is a harsh and unforgiving environment, and accidents can have devastating consequences. The extreme pressure, low temperatures, and complete darkness make rescue operations incredibly difficult and dangerous. One of the primary safety concerns is the potential for equipment failure. Given the complexity and size of the machinery, even minor malfunctions can escalate into major incidents, endangering lives and causing significant environmental damage. Mining machines operate under extreme pressure and in corrosive seawater, increasing the risk of malfunctions. Regular maintenance and the use of corrosion-resistant materials are essential to mitigate these risks. A breakdown at depth could pose a serious threat to the crew and the environment. Emergency protocols and rapid response teams must be in place to handle such situations effectively. Another concern is the risk of collisions with underwater obstacles. Navigational systems must be highly accurate to avoid these hazards, which can cause significant damage to equipment and disrupt operations. The deep ocean is still largely unmapped, and mining operations could encounter unexpected hazards, such as seamounts, canyons, or shipwrecks. Advanced mapping technologies and thorough site surveys are crucial to identify and mitigate these risks. The transportation of mined resources also poses risks. Ensuring the safe and secure transport of these materials requires robust logistics planning and adherence to maritime safety regulations. Ships carrying heavy loads of minerals are vulnerable to storms and accidents, which could result in spills and pollution. Contingency plans and emergency response strategies are essential to minimize the impact of such incidents. Addressing these safety concerns requires rigorous safety protocols, advanced technology, and comprehensive environmental impact assessments. Continuous monitoring and improvement of these measures are necessary to ensure the safety and sustainability of ocean mining operations. It's crucial to prioritize the safety of workers and the protection of the marine environment throughout every stage of the mining process. This includes training, regular drills, and the implementation of best practices in environmental stewardship. The price of progress. Financial implications of ocean mining. The financial aspects of ocean mining are complex and multifaceted, involving significant capital investment, ongoing operational costs, and potential financial risks. While the potential profits are alluring, the costs of exploration, extraction, and environmental mitigation are substantial, often requiring long-term financial planning and risk management strategies. Exploration alone requires significant investment, including the deployment of advanced technology and specialized vessels to navigate and map the ocean floor. Companies must map the seabed, identify potential mining sites, and assess the resource potential, which involves extensive financial planning and allocation of resources. This involves specialized equipment, skilled personnel, and extensive data analysis, all of which contribute to the overall financial burden. The extraction process itself is capital-intensive, requiring significant investment in machinery and technology. Mining machines are complex and expensive, and operating them in the deep ocean requires specialized vessels and support infrastructure, adding to the operational costs. Environmental monitoring and mitigation add further costs, as companies must comply with stringent regulations and invest in sustainable practices. Companies are expected to conduct environmental impact assessments, monitor the effects of mining, and implement measures to minimize their footprint, all of which require substantial financial resources. Despite these costs, the potential profits from ocean mining are substantial, driven by the high demand for rare metals and minerals. The demand for metals and minerals is expected to continue growing, and ocean mining offers access to vast, untapped resources, which could significantly impact global markets. However, the financial viability of ocean mining will depend on a complex interplay of factors, including commodity prices, technological advancements, and environmental regulations. making it a high-risk, high-reward venture. Ethical considerations, weighing the pros and cons. The ethical implications of ocean mining are complex and multifaceted, sparking debate among scientists, policymakers, and the public. This debate often centers around the potential for economic gain versus the need to preserve marine ecosystems. There is no easy answer, and finding a balance between economic development and environmental protection is paramount. The challenge lies in creating policies that can accommodate both interests without compromising the health of our oceans. Proponents of ocean mining argue that it could provide essential resources for a growing global population, including rare earth elements crucial for technology and renewable energy. They also suggest that ocean mining could reduce our reliance on land-based mining, which often leads to deforestation and other environmental issues, and create economic opportunities in coastal communities. They believe that with proper regulations and oversight, ocean mining can be conducted sustainably, minimizing its environmental impact. This includes measures such as environmental impact assessments and continuous monitoring. Opponents argue that the risks to fragile deep-sea ecosystems are too great. They emphasize that many deep-sea species are still unknown and could be lost before they are even discovered. They point to the potential for habitat destruction, pollution, and the release of toxic substances trapped in the seabed, which could have far-reaching effects on marine life and human health, and disruption of marine life. The noise and light pollution from mining operations can also interfere with the behaviors of marine animals, including their feeding and breeding patterns. They believe that pursuing alternative solutions, such as reducing consumption, improving recycling, and investing in sustainable technologies, is crucial to protect the ocean. These alternatives could help meet resource demands without compromising marine environments, and developing new technologies is crucial to protect the ocean. Innovations in marine technology could also offer new ways to monitor and mitigate the impacts of human activities on the ocean. The ethical dilemma lies in weighing the potential benefits of ocean mining against its potential risks. This requires a comprehensive understanding of both the economic and environmental stakes involved. It's a question of intergenerational equity, ensuring that future generations inherit a healthy and productive ocean. This means making decisions today that do not compromise the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Conclusion: finding a sustainable path forward. Ocean mining presents both opportunities and challenges. It offers access to valuable minerals like cobalt, nickel, and rare earth elements, which are essential for modern technologies such as smartphones, electric vehicles, and renewable energy systems. It has the potential to meet the growing global demand for resources, especially as terrestrial sources become depleted. However, the extraction process is complex and requires advanced technology to operate in the harsh deep-sea environment. But it also carries significant environmental risks. The disruption of seabed ecosystems, potential for toxic spills, and the release of sediment plumes can have devastating effects on marine life and water quality. Finding a sustainable path forward requires careful consideration, collaboration, and a commitment to protecting the ocean. Scientists, policymakers, and industry leaders must work together to develop best practices and minimize environmental impact. The precautionary principle, a fundamental tenet of environmental law, dictates that we should err on the side of caution when dealing with complex systems like the ocean. This means conducting thorough environmental impact assessments before any mining activity begins. It's essential to proceed cautiously, gathering sufficient scientific knowledge before engaging in large-scale mining operations. Continuous monitoring and adaptive management strategies are crucial to respond to unforeseen impacts. International cooperation is crucial to establishing a robust regulatory framework for ocean mining. Countries must collaborate to create standardized guidelines and enforceable regulations that protect marine environments. The International Seabed Authority, a United Nations body, is tasked with managing mineral resources in the international seabed area. It plays a key role in ensuring that mining activities are conducted responsibly and sustainably. Strengthening the IS's mandate and ensuring its regulations are based on sound science is paramount. This includes incorporating the latest research findings and technological advancements into policy decisions. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to proceed with ocean mining rests with humanity. It requires a balance between economic interests and the preservation of marine ecosystems for future generations. It's a decision that will have far-reaching consequences for the ocean and future generations. Educating the public and fostering a sense of stewardship for the ocean is essential in making informed choices. By engaging in informed dialogue, considering all perspectives, and prioritizing the health of our planet, we can strive to find a sustainable path forward, one that balances economic development with environmental protection. This includes exploring alternative sources of minerals, investing in recycling technologies, and promoting sustainable practices in other industries that impact the ocean. The ocean's fate and our own may depend on it. By making thoughtful and informed decisions today, we can ensure a healthy and thriving ocean for generations to come. In conclusion, ocean mining presents both incredible opportunities and significant challenges. The potential to access untapped resources from the ocean floor could revolutionize industries, providing essential minerals for technology and renewable energy. However, it is crucial to balance the economic benefits with the environmental and ethical considerations. The delicate marine ecosystems are at risk, and the impact on biodiversity could be profound if not managed responsibly. The future of ocean mining will depend on our ability to innovate responsibly and sustainably. Advances in technology must be paired with stringent environmental safeguards to minimize harm to the ocean's health. Imagine a world where we harness the ocean's resources without compromising its health, a world where economic growth and environmental stewardship go hand in hand. This vision is within our reach, but it requires a collective commitment to responsible practices, robust regulations, and ongoing scientific research. By prioritizing sustainability and cooperation, we can unlock the ocean's potential while preserving its beauty and biodiversity for future generations. The journey ahead is challenging, but with informed choices and a shared vision, we can navigate the complexities of ocean mining and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of ocean mining. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world beneath the waves. As stewards of the planet, our decisions today will shape the world of tomorrow. By prioritizing sustainability and cooperation, we can unlock the ocean's potential while preserving its beauty and biodiversity for future generations. The journey ahead is challenging, but with informed choices and a shared vision, we can navigate the complexities of ocean mining and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of ocean mining. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world beneath the waves. As stewards of the planet, our decisions today will shape the world of tomorrow. By prioritizing sustainability and cooperation, we can unlock the ocean's potential while preserving its beauty and biodiversity for future generations. The journey ahead is challenging, but with informed choices and a shared vision, we can navigate the complexities of ocean mining and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of ocean mining. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world beneath the waves. As stewards of the planet, our decisions today will shape the world of tomorrow. By prioritizing sustainability and cooperation, we can unlock the ocean's potential while preserving its beauty and biodiversity for future generations. The journey ahead is challenging, but with informed choices and a shared vision, we can navigate the complexities of ocean mining and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all.